Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network.
The votes for President of the United States are as follows. Donald J. Trump of the state of Florida has received 312 votes. Kamala D. Harris.
Donald Trump stepped on my tail. I love her so much. Okay, that was the Vice President of the United States. Oh, hey, we had a feces-free certification of the votes yesterday on January 6th. Isn't that weird? It's a new thing we're trying. Feces-free, a poo-free
But according to Donald and his ilk, they are making the transfer of power not peaceful at all.
Right, because the gaslighting has begun even before he's in. He said Joe Biden is, what did he say? He's been...
obstructing and
the
Lara
peaceful
Trump said that they're
transfer
not being smooth or peaceful.
Power.
It's just...
Wow, you know it's bad when you'd rather hear Lara Trump sing. Yeah, here she is, 17.
Oh, all right.
Could you just get back on the fire escape and sing?
They lied when they said they wanted a smooth and peaceful transition.
What?
That was a lie, because what they're doing, throwing everything in Donald Trump's way, trying to thwart the will of the American people and the mandate they sent out on November 5th is absolutely disgraceful, but it is the only thing the Democrats know how to do.
Huh?
What? Have we always been at war with East Asia?
What? Because is she referring to the fact that the flags are going to be at half?
No, she's referring to the fact that he is a multiple felon
and he's going to have to be sentenced this week. Well, and remember they weren't getting the proper clearances for their transition team?
Because of the crimes that he's already committed.
Right.
That also he's not going to see any consequences for because, something. Okay. Hi, good morning. Should we open every morning with that good morning, good morning?
No, unless you know how to do the steps, turn the chair upside down.
Okay, can I say, I'm sure everybody has seen this clip by now. That's why I'm wearing my Kamala Harris t-shirt. We, up mightily, America, cannot believe we could have had a President Kamala Harris. But did you see you saw the clip? Deb Fisher, is she the congressman or senator? Senator, I think.
Yeah.
So Kamala Harris, as she does, as her constitutional duty is, swore her in, shook her hand, her stupid of a husband.
Butthole of a husband.
Yeah.
Yes. Refuses to shake the sitting vice president's hand. And Vice President Harris, the look on her face, I don't know how she has the composure and the, right? This racist, sexist douchebag looks at her like, oh, don't get your blackety black on me. Oh my God. That sums up everything about this party right now. From Donald Trump on down. They're just stupid and mean and classless. Oh my God. And it's on camera. This is the swearing in of his wife, and Kamala Harris very graciously just sticks her hand, and he just literally won't even make eye contact with her.
He's still looking at the Bible or whatever it was he was looking at.
Is this partisan still, Chris? Is this just not people acting like a bag of D's? Have a tiny bit of class, for God's sakes.
No, the Republican Party has become the party of trolls now. That's all they are.
Yeah, I just couldn't wait to talk about that douchebag. It is just, I feel like it sums up everything you need to know about this party, how just selfish and stupid and sexist and racist they are.
And that's why you're hightailing it out of there the morning after.
Oh, right.
You don't want to be in D.C. any longer than you have to.
Goose on laxatives. Yeah. I'm first flight out. I'm like in, what do you call that? A Few Good Men. I'm like, is there an earlier flight? Is there an earlier flight than 0600?
Is there what's the midnight flight out? So as soon as you're done,
is there a red eye?
Get off to the airport.
Get rocket skates right next to the stage. I'm off the stage and I am out.
Do you have to get out to Dulles for a 6 a.m. flight?
No, I usually do, what do you call it?
Reagan.
Okay.
Yeah. And I want to, and my big sister Mary and I are going to go see my mom and dad's grave, because the inscription for my mom is done now.
Good.
So, yeah. So it'll be a big, and People's March, it's going to be a big weekend for the resistance.
They
by the
got
way,
some snow.
Speaking of my sister.
A little.
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, Paula Poundstone loved the reading of her email.
Okay, good.
That I love that she always signs with her full name. She sent me another email signed with her full, as if they could be from anyone else.
That's how I introduced my brother. Have you met my brother, John Hamilton?
Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, that was I forgot another fun party moment. So my sister, Mary, who's like my superhero, she speaks several languages, and she was a big, huge progressive activist in North Carolina. She's fantastic.
How many languages do you speak?
Barely one?
Barely English, obviously, as a fusillade of evidence would tell you. But so she was speaking German to my friend Steve's father at the party, and Paula Poundstone was standing there. She turned to my friend Karen, and she goes, "Wow, it's not every day you hear people speaking German at a party in Hollywood." Oh. And I was like, "Hey, if President Musk, who's prone to compliment far-right parties in Germany, has anything to do with it, well, I'll need to speak German soon." Mm-hmm. So my sister's going to come in handy. That'd be great. Yeah. Okay. Where was I? Okay. So, this is, you know what? We're having a hot streak already. Can you feel it? In 2025, Senator Sheldon Whitehouse was booked for today. They called us.
Yeah.
They said he loves watching our clips on YouTube.
Yeah.
I love Senator Whitehouse so much.
On the Political Voices Network YouTube page.
Mm-hmm. I know, that's all the rage now.
It is.
Yes.
Well, we also have a live stream on the Political Voices Network YouTube page.
Yeah. I was like, wow, should I gussy up and lose the baseball cap? I'm like, no, I don't have time for that.
Got to run a comb through your hair every morning? No.
This is what it is.
Yes.
Hiya, YouTube. But anyway, oh my God, I was so honored. He is unfortunately going to have to reschedule.
Yep.
He's in the air. He's traveling this morning. But
he's
oh my
God.
God.
He's a senator.
I was talking about democracy warriors. Senator Whitehouse, so fantastic on the Supreme Court and, other... Which, by the way, hang on. Let's start with the Roberts, who said, Christopher?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
She has no more confidence in you in 2025 than she did in 2024.
Oh, why not?
The Roberts Court struck a terrible blow against democracy in 2024. They blocked any plausible enforcement or serious interpretation of the 14th Amendment, Section 3, which disqualifies from public office former office holders who have sworn an oath to the Constitution. Who said that?
The 5 Bear Rugs.
No, Representative Jamie Raskin, who is a former star of Stage 3 in Sexy Liberal D.C., and we're waiting to hear Representative Raskin's office.
Hello.
It's Night of 1,000 Stars in D.C. Join us. All right. Yeah, I mean, it is incredible. It is hard to digest yesterday being January 6th and that this mother was not arrested the day after and detained. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, Barb McQuaid is wrong, Jody. I don't care what you say. You know who else thinks Merrick Garland was a mistake? People in the Justice Department. He better release those Jack Smith reports, or I tell you, Allison Gill's on my side if he doesn't release the reports.
Oh no, she posted last night about it. She's ready.
Yeah, because of course Trump's lawyers are trying to sue. They're trying to do anything they can to stop.
Yes.
Yeah, why do you think that is? Because it's absolutely damning. They have to release it. It belongs to us. A, it's a taxpayer report. B, we have to do this before history and truth and facts get erased.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. I love that Trump's lawyers are, you know what, just hand it on over to Trump's Justice Department. There's a light broken on this report. We'll take care of it.
They're claiming there's stuff that's discredited in the report. They haven't even read the report yet, so what do they know?
And he wasn't. His appointment was not. His appointment was perfectly valid. They could not wait for the stupid Bob Hur report out to use it in the campaign about and that was. That was an obviously politically motivated report with opinions like, Biden's an elderly, blah, blah, blah. And so now they're saying that somehow, so his appointment was fine. Mm-hmm. But Jack Smith, who was appointed under the same statute, is illegitimate somehow? Of course not. But anyway, you better. It seriously is a way to salvage his whole attorney generaldom. Is that a word?
No, not at all.
Attorney generaldom? No.
Yeah. Well, you didn't expect a fusillade of right, did you?
No, I did not.
Now she won't get rid of the
No, but it's a one way to save, at least for posterity,
Prosperity?
The actual truth of what happened. January. And by the way, they're fighting hardest, of course, on the classified documents thing, because what a traitor he is. Mm-hmm. Of course he wants to stop that one in particular, but I think he turns that one in today or something by one, Jack Smith, the classified docs.
Something like that this afternoon.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe we'll get Senator Whitehouse tomorrow. We'll see when we reschedule.
When he lands.
Yes. Tell him to call me the second he lands. Tell him to give me a land safe text. Oh, by the way, I forgot I have other news about Sexy Liberal. JoJo from Jurors and I are going to get married on stage. just for the pictures and video and publicity, and then we will immediately we're going to have obligatory marital sex, and then we're going to get it annulled and go get blasted. I'm here with the incredibly handsome Dr. David Silverman to talk about ASEA Renew that I am holding in my hand. This stuff is amazing. Revitalizing Redox gel. You hold up, you have you can either, it comes in drink form, and this is the gel form. I love, first of all, that supermodel Carol Alt will be promoting this. She's taken so many jobs from me, so I am so happy.
Just to give some context, because I have to tell you that this is very unique. This is not, it's not a pharmaceutical, it's not a nutritional product. It's something that our cells make. It's called redox signaling molecules. But bottom line is, our cells make redox signaling molecules. Your body makes it right now, but we all made more of it when we were younger. What's in this bottle is in you, it's in me, right? But I'll be 64 in 2 weeks, and I feel like I'm 30 years old. I've been drinking this for 13 years.
Wow. Doc, what a thrill to meet you and to hear more about this, because, it's you just kind of go, oh, it works, but to hear about the why is fascinating to me. Dr. David Silverman, what a joy and a pleasure, and thank you so much.